All right. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
So we're doing a fun questionnaire today.
Do you have a favorite pair of Mickey ears? No.
Well, do you have a favorite pair of my Mickey ears that I wear?
The ones with the dingle hopper.
Yeah, my Ariel ones. Yeah. So my Ariel ones aren't my favorite. I really like my sparkly glitter ones that I wore on New Year's. They're on Instagram.
Yeah, she didn't bring them down for the video, though.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay. If you could, what forgotten princess would you add to the official lineup? I said Megara from Hercules. I feel like, I don't know if she's technically a princess. She's married to a demigod.
I picked Megara also. I think she is sassy and strong-willed, but at the same time she has like a softness about her that she kind of struggles with revealing her emotions, and I think that's kind of, I see that a lot of myself and like some of my friends too, so I, understand her, I guess you would say.
Yes. And at question 20 is when I realized within my heart that this list was not meant for men. It was focused at women. The question 20 is, what is your favorite princess dress? And my answer is, I could not care less at all. I do not care. I was a little ashamed of myself because I kept going with this quiz after this question. I didn't abandon it.
You're such a good guy. I said Ariel's fins because I want to be a mermaid.
That's not a dress.
I don't care.
That's part of her body.
You said I don't care, so I can say fins, okay?
Fine. All right. 21. Your favorite Disney soundtrack. Unquestioned, Tarzan. Phil Collins is the best.
That's a good one.
It's the best. Tarzan has the best soundtrack.
Okay, I couldn't pick. Either Hercules or Frozen. I love Hercules. You can't help but sing to it, but Frozen has so many good tracks. And I think I like Frozen a lot because it came out when Phil and I were together, and we may or may not have listened to it a couple times while driving. Mostly me listening to it.
I think Moana's soundtrack is better than Frozen's. Mine would go Tarzan, Moana, and then Frozen.
I think Moana is really good, but I feel like Frozen has so many good songs that you've memorized.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I like Moana. I like Moana's soundtrack better than Frozen's. But Frozen is still a fantastic soundtrack.
But, hold on. Beauty and the Beast soundtrack just came out like 2 days ago, and I have not stopped listening to it. I'm not kidding you, nonstop. I've listened to Evermore literally 500 times.
I don't know what she's talking about. I had no idea that this happened.
Well, I'm going to have to make you listen to it now.
Okay, so question 22. You want to do this one?
Sure. Genie, Abu, Iago, or Raja?
You forgot Carpet.
Oh, I totally missed Carpet.
It was right in the middle.
Carpet was another one, but I didn't pick him. I picked Genie.
Yep. We both picked Genie.
Although, honestly, I love everyone in that list. And the same with the Mermaid list. I love them all on the list.
I don't like Iago. I don't like
Iago. He's funny, though.
No. Okay. He's just a jerk. And Gilbert Gottfried has a really, really, really stressed out voice.
Does it stress you out?
It does. It does. Hearing him, like, squawk just makes my blood boil.
Okay, so next one is favorite restaurant at the park.
I picked the Beer Garden in Epcot's Germany Pavilion.
Me too. It was, when we were doing this list, I was like thinking and going through the days, and then I came to the Beer Garden and was like, oh, no question. I don't know, I kind of like keep forgetting about it, but it was so good. And if you have an opportunity to go there, hands down, amazing.
24. How did you first discover the magic of Disney? My mom took my brother and I to see The Lion King in theaters, and I have loved Disney movies ever since.
So I said I've always loved it, but when I went with Phil for the first time, and we started watching vloggers together, I think it just like took things to the next level. I think it unleashed the Disney.
We spend at least 2 to 3 hours a week talking about Disney and or watching Tim Tracker videos or if Adam Hatan would ever put out a new video,
we would
be
watch
watching that.
Okay, so I convinced Phil we're gonna do this one per park because I just can't pick one. So what attraction are you most likely to go to first when you're at the parks? So, Magic Kingdom.
We both put Splash Mountain.
Absolutely. 100%. Animal Kingdom?
We both put Expedition Everest.
We're like used to the same itinerary, apparently. Hollywood Studios.
I put Toy Story Midway Mania.
That's a good one. I love that ride. It's always a battle. Like, do we go to... It depends on what you have a Fast Pass for, because you wait for the Fast Pass and you run to whatever you don't have the Fast Pass for. So, I said Tower of Terror, but I find we usually have a Fast Pass for that, and then we run to Toy Story.
Yes, Toy Story is a fantastic time, and for 2 trips running out of our group of roughly 20 people.
I was so close to Phil once.
I maintained the high score. No, she wasn't.
I was close.
She was like 150,000 points off. It doesn't count as close.
But Toy Story is so much better than Buzz Lightyear, because Buzz Lightyear, I feel like you're just shooting in the dark. You don't know what you're aiming at.
Oh my God,
it's awful.
Space Ranger Spin needs an update.
Yeah, it does. It just needs to be more digital, so you feel like you have more control. Like, I know how well... Like, I can feel like I'm in control of my destiny, my score, when I play Toy Story, but not Ranger. And even I was playing with my dad, and I had like 10,000 points, and he had like 1, and he didn't understand. And I didn't either. It's like, sorry, Dad, I'm winning because I'm good. But I was just shooting aimlessly.
Okay, so Epcot, I chose Test Track, and it was difficult for me to say Test Track over Soarin', but I didn't even get to ride Test Track the last time we were there. It's crazy.
Yes,
it's
we didn't get to ride it.
It's crazy going at Christmas time.
And I said Soarin' for Epcot. I love the new Soarin' ride.
It was great.
It was really...
Favorite iconic moment? Mine was Hercules' moment of glory when his powers were restored and he gets to choose to stay on Earth with Megra.
That was fun when he gets out of like the sea and he just is gold.
Yep.
And then he punches Hades. That was good. I said The Little Mermaid, and I said when she hugs her dad and says, "I love you, Daddy." I love that moment.
What's the saddest moment for you in any Disney film? I don't know that there's anything that trumps watching Mufasa literally be murdered by a herd of wildebeest.
I totally missed that. But I said Nemo when his mom dies. That's also sad. It's so depressing.
Yeah, but we don't get to see her be murdered. I mean, Disney was like, no, these kids should witness a murder. It's really going to set the tone for the rest of the movie. And it did. It did.
I'm interested to see how they're going to play that out with the live action, if something's going to happen. If they're going to tweak how they display that.
I wonder how much money would go into a CGI herd of wildebeest murdering a CGI Mufasa while a CGI Simba watches in the distance.
Okay, best Disney kiss. I said Anna and Kristoff.
And I said I'm just not that into that kind of stuff.
The best Disney kiss? Oh my God, Disney.
29. If you could live in any world from a Disney movie, what would you choose? And I said most of the movies are actually based on planet Earth. So here, on planet Earth, I like it here.
So they meant like location.
No. Okay, so the question
It
says...
says world. Okay, let's say city or place.
Man, I wouldn't want to... I mean, I love Hercules and Tarzan, but I wouldn't want to live
in trees.
In trees in a leopard infested jungle, and I definitely wouldn't want to live in mythical Greece
with tragedies all over the place.
Yes, and giant monsters. So I'm gonna have to say I would like to live in the realm of the Fox and the Hound, which
Simple
is here
life
on Earth, with nothing crazy happening other than a few talking animals.
I said Oliver and Company because they live in New York City, and I love the city.
I'm not into crowds, so.
Yeah, Phil wants to live in the country and I want to live in the city. So we'll just live in Disney.
Okay.
That's the compromise.
Yes. So, favorite Disney musical sequence based on a spectacle / animation. I like Colors of the Wind because you get to see a bunch of like animals. Like I like the eagle part, and I love the little bear cubs running around, tumbling around. It's just kind of funny. I don't know. That's the best I could come up with.
It's a good little musical sequence. I said Be Our Guest because it's so fantastical, and I heard that the new movie, which I'm going to see on Friday, is going to be amazing. And that scene alone costs more than some particular movie. I can't remember what, but I was reading an article about it.
It just makes me hungry. Otherwise, it would have been probably my favorite. But it makes me really hungry, and it usually agitates me.
Especially when you're watching it at PhilharMagic, and they make it smell good.
Yes. 31. What Disney princess has the best sidekicks? Pocahontas has Flit and Miko. And at the end, she gets Percy, who is an unwelcome addition, but is funny nonetheless.
I said Pocahontas too. They're so funny.
If you could have a party themed around any Disney movie, which one would you pick? I think that a Hercules party would be pretty fun. Not a toga party. Just a Hercules.
Togas! Toga.
Moving on.
I said Little Mermaid, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a Little Mermaid bridal shower. I'm so excited.
I was unaware of that. 33. Are you the only one obsessed with Disney in your family, or does it run in your family? I said, I'm the black sheep. Nobody else cares about Disney at all that I'm aware
Your
of.
brother has been.
Yeah, but that's because my sister-in-law likes,
That's your family now. Yes, it runs in my family, but I'm definitely the most obsessed.
34. Lumiere, Miss Potts, Cogsworth, or Chip? I said Lumiere. He's an OG.
What's an OG?
Original gangster.
I said Chip because he's so cute. I really want a Chip mug. Why don't I have one? They're so popular.
They were like $6. Why didn't you just get one?
I know. What was I thinking? Okay. What are your top 5 favorite Disney vlogs on Tumblr? So this list must have come from Tumblr, but we switched this up a little and we said favorite vlogs.
Yes.
So I said Tim Tracker, Adam Hatan, One Mouse, One Dream, Oh Yeah Disney, and Bright Sun Films, which it's basic. Bright Sun is like a little bit different. The other ones are all kind of like in the parks. Bright Sun does like theories and like things that didn't happen or maybe disappeared, which is really cool.
My favorite are as follows. Obviously, us, Mouse and Mermaid, Adam Hatan, Gary C.
Gary, I forgot Gary's.
The Tim Tracker and Oh Yeah Disney are the 2 last ones on my list.
If you could choose the plot / adaptation for the next Disney movie, what would it be? So I said Disney princess from another culture because I love how they're just coming out with all different, kind of areas where the Disney princess is from. And like I love how Anna and Elsa are in Norway and now Moana's Pack Islander. So if they could kind of just like go around the world showcase and just like have a different Disney princess at each spot, that would be awesome. I said maybe like Australia or Africa or South America, but honestly, anywhere around the world would be cool.
I said I'm not a creative type, and all that is best left to the professionals. I'm here to be told a story and entertained, not try to entertain anyone.
Favorite hotel at the parks? I said, even though we haven't stayed here, we've only stayed at the Caribbean Beach Resort, but I said the Polynesian. So I hope we get to stay there for a honeymoon. Fingers crossed.
Mine's definitely the Polynesian as well. It's no contest.
I think we like both Caribbean Beach and the Polynesian because they're both tropical. So everyone in our family always says it's like a vacation within a vacation.
Which Disney movie do you turn to when you're sad / upset? I said none. I watch Disney movies when I'm happy and want to remain happy.
I said Hercules because then I just sing the songs and I'm happy again.
Okay. The Aladdin show or the Little Mermaid show? Oh, the Little Mermaid by default. I didn't even know there was an Aladdin show.
So this is a real twist, but I said the Aladdin show. Every single morning when I was a little girl, and I had my oatmeal and I had dinosaur eggs in it. And it was a good morning.
I remember that oatmeal. It was awful.
I loved it. It was so good. The dinosaurs like hatched because they like melted.
40. Do you plan to have you had your honeymoon at a Disney park? Yes, we will be honeymooning in Disney World. We're gonna do parks, and then we're gonna do a cruise.
Parks cruise.
Yes, so we're gonna do 5 days in the park, and then we're gonna do an 8-day cruise.
Gonna drive Phil crazy, run around the parks, and then I'll let him relax on the cruise.
No, she won't. No, she won't. That's a lie. That's a lie. 41. What's your favorite piece of Disney clothing / accessory to wear? I said I like my red Disney Vaca Vacation shirt because it's got the castle on it. It was our first Disney shirt, so I like it.
Yeah. I just said my Mickey earrings again because he got them for me on our first trip.
43. Which Disney movie, even if it's not your favorite, will always have a special place in your heart, and for what reason? I said Pocahontas, and my reasons are personal.
I said Little Mermaid because I watched it so many times, the tape broke, and we had to get a new movie. And I used to get up on my coffee table and do the little, that moment. Phil's envisioning this happening.
Oh, you should see pictures of her when she was a little girl. She's so cute. That's the list.
That is it.
We're going to post this link to this list below. Please go read it in its entirety. Just suffer through the whole thing, please.
It's really funny.
It's bad.
No, she just didn't know what she liked about Disney, and it just made it kind of entertaining to fill our questions out.
As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you.
And peace, love, and quaharini.